Alrighty, hello and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Alright, are we gonna actually be able to do anything tonight, or is Morgana gonna be a bitch and tell us to go to bed? Huh? Actually? We can go downstairs, so let's see. We can brew some coffee. Let's see, what's going on over here? Okay, so we're out of curry ingredients. That's unfortunate.
Hey.
Let's call Kawakami so she can make some coffee. Just get as many SP replenishing items as I can. There we go. And then I think I'm just probably gonna train. I don't really have anything else to do. So yeah,
Oh, you want to
let's do some training.
Yes.
And skip this. Whoops.
All right.
Well then. Hi.
All right, and we have our coffee. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel. Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks of how the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Aren't you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer. She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if
be bluffing.
Pipe down. He's lying, right? But if it's the truth,
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
the truth. What's he planning on saying?
That's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
What do you want to talk about?
Ah, shit. Well,
That's gotta be shopped! I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too, yes?
well, no longer feigning ignorance, so us too.
It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge. Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as Phantom Thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
Well, that's right.
So you admit it then?
Yes, I mean, you got the
In all
fucking
honesty,
evidence. You literally
I've been
saw us.
curious about
There's
it
no
since the
point
time
in
of the
lying.
Arame case, but to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat. I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure, and those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. Well, there's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook
Ooh,
such a grave mistake.
Emma
which
Jane,
is
thank you so much
precisely
for
why
the
I'm less
follow.
distracted.
I really appreciate it. Thank
May
you,
be able
thank
to
you.
save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
And I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught, and it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
I mean, we don't really have a choice. Is that the only way? Yes.
I can understand how you feel. It must be hard making a decision on the spot like this. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Hey, they're going.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over. Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home.
Huh? Senpai, aren't you going to the post-festival party?
Nah, I was just about to head out.
Since we've run into each other on our own, why not go together? People say these kinds of events should be enjoyed with others, so let's go have some fun. It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, Senpai!
And now, it's time for your favorite Shuji tradition. The Student Sharing Special! But before that, we've decided to change things up this year. We've got a huge surprise for you all. Members of the dance club, come on down. Now everybody, join in. Don't fall behind the dance club. Find your stuff.
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing. Senpai, let's do it!
It's showtime. And we just stand here. Immediately after that.
Very impressive, Senpai.
And now that you're all warmed up, let's switch up the music.
Hey, you're Yoshizawa-san, right? The first year? We've got a little favor to ask you.
Got it. I'm in. Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something. Just wait here and watch what happens.
Yo, who's that? Huh?
I left the party with Kasumi to cool off a bit outside.
That was so exhausting, but what a blast! I feel like I danced my heart out back there.
I could tell.
Thank you.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
I know, right? I was totally blown away.
It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late. Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going.
Be careful heading home.
I will. Please excuse me. The post-festival party was so much fun, especially with you. See you soon!
The gym's quieted down. Looks like the dance is over. I ought to head home. The post-festival party is about to begin. Would you like to go together? I tried to think about what happened earlier, but that has gotten me nowhere. So I could use a change of pace. How about it? Looks like I've received some messages. Yo, you want to go to the post-festival party and try to calm down? We can't really decide on what Akechi was saying anyways. I'm still pretty pissed though. Well, Mishima's here with me. You should join us. Oh, well. I'm not hanging out with Mishima. Sorry, Ryuju. I'll spend time with Haru. You lost me with Mishima there. Thank you. I'll be waiting at the gymnasium.
Alright, that was a great performance by the dance club. Everybody give them another round of applause.
I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about what Akechi-kun said.
It'll be alright.
It feels like nothing bad could ever happen when you say that.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the student sharing special. Round of applause, everyone.
Sharing?
Oh, people really hate this stuff.
Alright, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
Oh, he's going to choose? I wonder who it would be.
How about that fluffy-haired girl over there? I choose you.
Huh? Is he looking this way?
Well then, come on up.
He's talking to me, isn't he?
Hey, at least it's not me this time. You're up?
So it really is me.
Sorry.
Come, everyone's waiting.
Well, I'm going.
And your name is? Wait, you're Akumura-san?
Yes. She's
I'm sure you're, still grieving.
Wow. You could have just, you know, moved on to like the whole point of this.
Please don't worry. So, do you have anything you'd like to share with us?
Something to share. I have too many things.
Here, let me give you a question then. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Oh?
Man, he's going in for the kill.
I mean, they are, your father's killers.
Wow.
We're all dying
Jesus
to know what
Christ.
Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Okumura-san?
Haru is in trouble. I need to change the subject. Do you have a boyfriend?
To tell you the truth, I'm interested in that myself.
Sure. Gee, what gave you that idea? Was it because I'm standing up?
So, Akumura-san, what's your relation to this guy?
That wasn't what we were talking about.
My, she's quite flustered. Is this a hot scoop? But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Okumura-san.
Just when it was getting interesting!
MC, do your job!
The post-festival party is finally over. It turned out to be more like an interview party, huh? I still can't believe you said that.
Hey, you were in trouble.
Huh? Right. At any rate, I'm not sure what I would have done without you. Thank you for saving me. You're a mysterious person, but you're so reliable. I think the two of us will get along quite well in the future. As they say, who knows what may lie ahead? For now, I'm worried about what happened with Akechi-kun. But I have to say, my first post-festival party was quite fun. Though, I guess it's my last too. Here, I'd like you to have this. I bought it earlier.
Looks delicious.
Now then, let's go home.
Haven't a lot of people been losing their minds lately? Yeah, there's been a sudden increase. I bet it's because of that fan site. I heard the victims were on the rankings there. We should really be blaming the people who requested it.
Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
Futaba? What are you doing here in front of the store?
I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
Oh boy, here we go. The double whammy. First Akechi, and now this.
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Can't tell me?
Explain. Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
I'll explain everything.
I'm talking to Futaba here, you know. I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too, but still.
When did you notice?
When she said she was gonna go to the beach out of nowhere. Even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say?
Sorry for keeping quiet.
You know what people call them? Criminals.
I'm technically a criminal too, I mean.
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? He doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves, he's actually one of them? You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
This is no joke.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud!
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months. And on
Kinda?
top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom!
Wait, killed?
She was killed! I remember it now!
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal! Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here as some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
That's not true.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault!
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
What do you mean?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Phew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
Oh, I'm tired.
What? He knows everything? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding. Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if Ren was not okay. I had a feeling that boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I think in that case we can consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yes, she was killed by mental shutdown, the same method used by the culprit we pursue now. Wait a second though, didn't you say boss had to run from it all? Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could that be? Who do you think the culprit it could be? A government official. I think you're letting your imagination run wild a bit. But it would make sense. Wait a sec. If you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for him too? That's not impossible. This is getting too big for me to even think about. Can we really win this?
We're gonna win, no matter what.
I guess the chief had an inkling after all. Alright. Hey, Futaba, how you doing?
Sorry.
It's my fault. All this happened because I kept the calling card. It's so late already. Is Sotaro still awake? This is kind of awkward. Go home or he'll worry. I'm going to go home. Night. Okay, let's see if we can't do anything.
Hey.
God damn it. Morgana, I hate you. Can I at least train?
Yep.
Oh my god. Morgana, I hate you. Alright, I guess I'll just go to sleep then.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
That's insane.
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
There was no choice.
That may have been true, but still. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
Believe in me. I got this.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy number 1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Hey, great!
Yo, you see the news? I had braced myself for this possibility. Actually having a wanted notice out for us feels kinda weird. I'm not sure we're gonna get away this time. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Guessing it here won't do us any good though. Let's talk more in person.
We're wanted now, and the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic I can't help but laugh.
They're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the fat around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly...
Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone!
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
We lost sight of our goal.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
I'm so irritated with myself.
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too! But still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
Let's turn the tables.
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me. About me yelling earlier, being framed, and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry.
I know how you feel.
You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it.
You can still change.
You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
What else should I be? Please don't take off my mind.
I got a message from Akechi-kun. He wants us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is, trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow? That's sudden. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this too. We'll be okay, right? We'll manage. Yeah, we're going to overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace tomorrow. Let's go about this calmly. Well, see you all tomorrow.
We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow. Okay.
We can't let things end here. We need to figure out who's behind everything. Alright. Can I even go? I still can't leave. But I can do stuff. Okay, out of curry ingredients. Awesome. That's cool.
Hey.
Okay, we're gonna call Kawakami to make some coffee.
Hi.
Awesome. And then I'm gonna go and train to get my health up even more.
Oh, you want to do it?
All right.
Well then.
Hi.
Thank you, Kawakami.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures, but their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. We have the power to change this. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so unreliable.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
No.
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is. completely rotten. My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
True.
Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
We will. We don't have a choice, but yeah, we will.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this?
Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
This is her sister, you know, that we're talking about.
Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
That's right.
That does make sense, more or less. If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as phantom thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
I don't remember.
Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey! You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
I haven't lost yet.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Sai is slowly starting to accept the truth. I feel like my bond with Sai is growing deeper.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
What's this favor you need? It's late already.
We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too.
Don't do that.
I thought you'd like that.
Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow!
Same as always.
Let me finish first! There's something else we want you to look into.
Where are we meeting today? Alright, we never told where oh my god. Alright, we were never told where to meet up. At the courthouse. Where's that? Hint. The Government Office District. Oh god. Kasumi Gaseki. Indeed. Oh, I've heard of that place. Never been there, though. Me neither. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. Whoa, just looking at the map is impressive. The police department, Ministry of Justice, Public Prosecutor's Office, and Public Security. The Diet Building is right near there too. For real? What kind of scary place are we going to? We won't get caught, right? According to Akechi-kun, our identities haven't been discovered yet. So we are just going to plunge headfirst into enemy territory. Has anyone contacted Akechi? We're going to meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading into a lion's den.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky!
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh!
I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
You got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if we were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
Conditions have not been met.
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then.
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met.
What else is there?
It must be a casino.
Candidate found.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here? We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go.
Right.
The courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name, too.
Codename?
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Then, perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse. Now then.
This is business as usual. First off, we'll need to find an infiltration route. Okay, who's currently in my party right now? All the girls. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go. Right, up here, 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 and this way. And in we go.
Okay.
Looks like we'll be able to sneak in from here.
So, this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct?
No, I probably should have saved while I was out there.
Stealing stuff in that getup?
It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking. That aside, the people in here look completely normal.
But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace.
Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he?
Ah, yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on the ruler's perceptions.
That probably didn't make much sense because all the fancy terms he was using, huh?
In essence, since these look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted. Considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful. Particularly of those in positions of power.
Is this what you have to go through every time?
That's right.
This is a first for me. I'm somewhat nervous.
Just don't slow us down, Crow.
I will not allow that to happen.
Okay, it's time we head inside. Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. Any later and we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card. As always.
So the calling card wasn't merely for show? It's a necessary step?
Will you please stop interrupting?
My apologies.
Well then, let's go.
I feel somewhat nervous.
Well then, let us begin by securing our route. Okay, but first things first. We're gonna quickly save. Just in case, save. There we go. Okay, now let's continue. Anything to loot? Aha! Yes, over here. Mine. Thank you. Oh, I can't go over there from here. Or here. I actually have to do it from over here. There's nothing inside of that vase over there. Oh. Ooh. Don't mind if I just yoink, take this. And oh, I see. I see how I get that. Okay. Okay. Over here, this way, and grab. There we go. Okay, now we've got to go all the way back.
I can see it.
And oh, I gotta go around this way. And now let's grab this over here. Okay, anything else for me to go? Oh, yep. Something on the other side. I see. And there we go.
Welcome. Come on out, you petty thieves.
She can see us?
You're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down and I will tell you where it is.
What? We're not going to fall for a trick like that.
It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square. You aren't going to run, are you?
We should do as she says. There is no point in hiding any longer.
Okay then. Down we go. Hello.
So you've come. The treasure is located on the manager's floor at the highest point of this building.
Why are you telling us this?
It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there.
Damn it! Over there!
It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come, Joker. Let us pursue her. Let us get after her, Joker. Focus.
Okay, but first there's stuff to do over here, like grabbing this. Alright, and whoo, more stuff down here. What about up here? Aha, there's a chest.
Talk about luck.
Go ahead and open this up. Thank you, thank you. Anything else? Yes, another vase over here. Okay. And then there's also this.
I can take a rest.
I'll just add
And again, we're going to quickly save. Okay, and back out we go.
Authentication required. Please insert your member's card.
Member's card?
Perhaps it bears relation to a player's club of sorts.
I can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight.
Casinos typically have a membership system called a player's club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy.
I would agree with you, but
A shadow!
as I expected, registration will not be such a simple matter.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her.
Here it comes!
No need to worry. I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you after all.
I have high expectations.
I promise to surpass even such lofty hopes as those.
Uh-huh, sure.
Well then, let us begin. Don't worry, You can leave this one to me. Take them down, Robin Hood! Manifest!
Oh fuck, I forgot this guy's weakness. The Strike Curse.
Now, Robin.
Okay, it's blessed. Good to know. Oh, actually, never mind. It's neither. Okay, resist that. Alright, on. Burn the bitch. Oh, also resist that. Okay, well, almighty, here we go. You're not so bad. And I'm capable of much more. Now then, let us deal with the shadows quickly. Wait, doesn't it sound like we're gonna get ambushed based on what we heard earlier?
You're right.
I agree. I'd like to deal with them as quick as we can. But now that we have an infiltration route, I suggest we return for now and prepare. Very well. I trust your experience and judgment. Let us do that. Today was truly one surprise after another. I hope we continue to thrive in our work together. Agreed. We will need to explain the steps we take though. That is unnecessary. First, we secure an infiltration route, then send the calling card, correct? In doing so, the core of the ruler's distorted desires will manifest into a physical form. By taking that core, the change of heart will be triggered. I deduced the steps would be something along those lines. A+. It ain't as easy as it sounds. Don't underestimate this shit. I am not underestimating anything, I assure you. By the way, Nijima-san's shadow seemed really confident. Yes, there's no knowing what may await. Let's continue cautiously. Very well. You will let me know when you enter the palace, yes? Of course. Perfect. I will be available at any time you need me. That's enough for now. Let's prepare well for the coming task. Ah, yes. My apologies for somewhat derailing this conversation. We will be counting on you, Akechi. Failure is not an option here. Yes, I'll do my best to live up to all of your expectations.
The crucial moment's finally here. Give it all you've got. Okay.
Alright, I don't think I can actually, like, leave, right? Things have been really, soured. Oh my god. There's even a bounty on you guys. But I seriously believe the Phantom Thieves are innocent. By the way, I changed up the survey question. It's already up in flames, though. It's a problem for me, too, if people don't think the Phantom Thieves are a hero. Just try and clear the stigma on your name as soon as you can, okay? I'm counting on you.
So people are turning on us even in his survey? Our popularity is really at an all-time low.
Alright, we can't leave unless I can get a massage from Kawakami.
Hey! Hey!
Nope, Morgana said no fuck you. Okay, what about some curry though? Can we at least make some curry? Oh my god, we can't even make any curry. Ugh. Okay, fine, we'll make some coffee. Well, by we, I mean Kawakami. Alright, thank you. I'm gonna go train. Because apparently I'm too tired to get a massage, but I'm not too tired to work out.
Hey!
Because...
Hey!
Okay, well, never mind. I guess the game just decided to, fuck me in the ass now, didn't it?
Okay.
I guess I'll just go to sleep. Can't really do anything else. Alright.
Jeez.
Stop checking your phone while you're eating. Wow, okay. The time has finally come. No matter what happens, we have to change her heart. Right. I'll be counting on you. We may all have our own unique way of doing things, but we should just proceed forward as usual. Leave it to me. Don't worry, Ren. I trust you. That's why I asked that you lend me your help.
Hey!
There's no need to get too worked up about this, right? Take as much time as you need to get ready. Anything goes as long as it helps out our mission. You have our trust. You're our leader, after all. Alright.
Okay.
Make sure this plan is a success.
I should write
Okay, so that's not the button I wanted to press. So let's see. Take a quick look to see who wants to hang out. Futaba wants to hang out. Yusuke wants to hang out. Sorry, Haru. Shinya wants to hang out. I still need to get Memento's requests from Futaba and Shinya. Did I already get the Memento's request from EY? Hold up. Requests. Yes, okay, so we got the one from EY. And who else? Who else do? Oh, and we still need yes as well. Let's see, confidants. I'm pretty close to getting Shinya's. Yes, I'm really close to getting Shinya's Memento's request. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. I have a tower persona, right? Persona. Yes, I do. Okay, awesome. Go to the arcade. Okay. YOLO. I got a fantasy straps and the thing, yada 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 yada. Hey, there's something I want to talk about. Can I bother you? Hang out with him.
Over there, then.
Yeah, then, let's go somewhere quiet.
Hey!
The kid I took the money from came to my house with his mom yesterday. But my mom told them that it was the kid's own fault for having his money taken. She just told them to leave without hearing what they had to say. Something's wrong with my mom. The other day, she called my school to complain that the cost of lunch is too high. I begged her not to do it, but she said it's for my own good. I doubt it was really because of me, though. Once everyone finds out, I'm gonna get made fun of again. But she told me that once you stop fighting, you lose, and that those who complain win. My mom was never like this before. She never used to care about stuff like winning or losing.
Hey!
Oh, Mia-san, Shinya? What are you doing? Mom? I knew it. But what? You've been acting strange lately, just as I expected. Someone's filling your head with nonsense. Constantly talking back to me. I knew someone new must have come into the picture. So, are you the one who's been such a bad influence on my Shinya? What the fuck is your problem? I haven't done anything. What? You don't think you've changed him at all? This is completely unacceptable. What are you going to do about it? Stop it. Will you take responsibility if my Shinya turns into a juvenile delinquent? All that time and money I spent on him. Wasted. What are you gonna do about that, huh?
No.
Mom, Amamiya-san is... Amamiya-san, I'm going to remember you. You're a high schooler, right? I may just have to tell your school. One of their students is stalking my son. Stop it, Mom. Come on, Shinya, we're going home. Think about his feelings. Feelings? He's just a child. Wow, and you're a bitch. If you keep meddling with him, I'm going to call the police. Bring it on, lady. Fine, just know this. I don't intend to lose. Now, let's go. But, Shinya, you are Shinya, aren't you? Yes. Hey, I snuck away while my mom was shopping.
I'm sorry.
I just wanted to say, I'm really sorry about earlier. Already? Crap, I gotta go. I don't like the person my mom's turned into. She won't listen to anything I say. That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about today. Do you think the Phantom Thieves could turn my mom back into her old self? Ginny appears to be on the verge of tears. Please tell the Phantom Thieves to change my mom back to the way she used to be. What's your mom's name? Her name? It's Hanae. Hanae Oda. I gotta go. Let's play again sometime. Please don't hate me.
All right.
I need to do something about the target for Shinya. I should discuss this with everyone. So you want to help that king dude out, huh? And we're gonna do it by changing his mom's heart? I bet that was a real tough decision to make. I mean, he's only in elementary school, right? This is a lot for a little kid to be dealing with. You're right, we should try to help him as soon as possible. As for the calling card, let's have him deliver it himself.
Okay, meeting adjourned.
So I guess that counts as a unanimous decision. You're back. Well, how do I put this? I'm glad you made it home. Yo, Akechi. What is it? You got any idea who the true culprit might be? Oh yeah, you said you saw a masked guy, right? I wanted to ask about that too. Did you really see him? The masked guy's gotta be the true culprit, right? If this so-called true culprit is acting alone, then there can be no mistake about it. I see. The next question is, who is that masked man? Unfortunately, I do not know that much. Ah, you're useless. That is quite harsh. Oh, you're making me blush. That wasn't a compliment. At this point, I have yet to even grasp any clues. Once this is dealt with, I will surely capture him. I promise you that. Can you do it? Do you not trust me? It may sound somewhat odd for me to say this, but I am an exceptional detective. I assure you I will catch this culprit. Look forward to it.
He doesn't have any clues, but he's confident enough to say he can definitely catch the guy. No wonder he's a star detective. Even the way he talks about these things is different from us.
Alright, so what are we gonna do tonight? Chihaya wants to hang out. I cannot hang out with Iwai just yet. So it looks like we are hanging out with Chihaya. Real quick, before we do anything, I'm going to save because I learned my lesson last time. I'm going to save, just in case I fuck this up. Alright. Some curry ingredients. Let's call Kawakami.
Make sure you close up.
Hi.
Alrighty, so let's go on ahead and hang out with Chihaya. I should still have a fortune persona. I have Fortuna. Fortuna should be fortune. Alrighty. Mia-san, I've been waiting for you. Can we talk? Of course. Oh, sit down, I have so much to tell you. What rank are we currently at? 7. Hang out with her.
Yes.
Yes, please sit down. Mia-san, I've been looking forward to seeing you. The chairman turned himself in. It's even shown up on the news. Ooh, I know. I expected nothing less. It all happened so suddenly too. He confessed all of his crimes. The police came to question me after that, but they ultimately concluded that I'm innocent. Apparently the chairman took full responsibility for the ADP and admitted he was brainwashing all of its members. Oh, and speaking of members, some of them said they've stopped using the Holy Stones because of my advice. It was all the clients you sat in with, Amamiya-san. You know, I never saw this as a possible outcome in my readings. Not only have the fates of the ADP members improved, but even my own has begun to shift. It's almost like this curse that's followed me ever since the villagers called me a monster has passed. I'm glad to hear that.
Yes.
That reminds me, my readings told me I would accomplish my objective with the aid of the trickster. But I'm not sure what exactly that was supposed to mean. Such a mystery. That aside, the ADP is finished. Nobody will be deceived. Oh, I just realized something. Remember how I told you how the chairman knew I was a runaway? Well, I was wandering around the city with the luggage at my side. Anyone could have figured that out, huh? I knew it. I know how fragile I was back then, but it's still embarrassing to think I let myself believe he was a psychic. But I guess some men are good at knowing when a woman is vulnerable. Are you one of those men, Amamiya-san? The truth is, there's actually something else besides the chairman that I want to talk to you about. This is so embarrassing. Amamiya-san, are you interested in older women? Why do you ask? I know that the other option will give me affinity points. I'm foregoing that for this. Oh, it's nothing. That question was a little sudden, huh? Yes, that was very sudden. Oh, sorry. We have time to waste talking about nonsense like this. We have time to read fortunes, right? I forgot that was a perk. The fusion alarm perk. I actually forgot that was a perk. Even though the chairman turned himself in, there were still some things left unresolved. Most importantly, the other members of the ADP are still confused as to what exactly is going on. So, I need to set things straight. This is partially my fault after all. Right, the real battle starts now.
Oh.
It's getting late. I should close out for today.
Goodbye.
Good night, Amamiya-san. I've been doing a lot of thinking. I'm only a country bumpkin who ran from her hometown. What could I really accomplish? Then I realized something. I could have easily ran away from the chairman like I did back then. But I didn't. I stood firm, and I think it's thanks to your influence. It was all your own will. Nonsense. I'm not that strong of a person. Only got this far because I had you at my side. In other words, I think this was all part of our fate. I do my best to give them hope, the same hope you gave me. Can't turn my back on the ADP members any longer. I hope you'll keep watching over me through it all. Until next time. Thank you for the curry. No, we're not going to the palace.
Now everything.
Let's make some infiltration tools, I guess. Still can't make the perma pick, although we're getting kinda close. I'll just make a shit ton of these.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, so today, what are we doing today? We can hang out with Haru, Yusuke, no Futaba, or Shinya. I don't really want to hang out with Yusuke. Also, I don't think I have an Empress persona. Yeah, no, I don't have an Empress persona. Yusuke it is. Let's go. Underground walkway. I have been neglecting Yusuke so much. And I feel bad about it because he does have one of my favorite Confidant stories. What do you plan on doing? Let's hang out.
Why?
Slow down, Yusuke. Alright. What rank are we even at? 7. Jeez. Yeah, I've really been neglecting. Alright. Let's hang out with him.
Indeed.
I would like other opinions as well. I shall send out an invite to see who has time to meet. I should do so at LeBlanc, if that is alright with you.
Sorry.
My apologies for calling all of you here like this. Boss was even kind enough to serve us coffee before he went shopping. Now I have a vital request.
Hey!
Hit me with your best shot. All the tough problems are gonna have to go to Ren, though.
Hey!
I can help with any subjects that's not math. You two honestly believe I would ask you here for help in my studies?
Tell the truth.
Truth is, I am planning to display my work in a competition. The one organized by Kawanabe of the Japanese Arts Support Foundation. You remember, yes, Ren? I must win and prove not only my ability, but my intense passion for art as well. However, I am having quite a bit of trouble determining what my next subject should be. I've given this painting a fair amount of thought, but nothing has come to me yet. Hence, I was hoping to hear your opinions on an ideal subject.
Oh yeah!
How about you have on strip?
Wait!
Ugh, how long are we gonna keep bringing that up? Anyway, maybe you should paint something people find pretty. So in the end, we return to the concept of beauty. Ren, what subject do you think would most capture beauty? It has to be on. According to the affinity points. I suppose she is a subject I put great focus on in the past. But now I am aware of her true personality. I'm not so sure I could paint her beautifully. That's right. Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Ugh. Why can I not paint a beauty as pure as a Sayuri? Where have all my efforts gone? You know, I'm not really sure what you mean by pure beauty. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty painting, but I'm not sure I'd really consider it a pure beauty or whatever.
Huh?
I don't know. I guess it just feels more gentle to me. Honestly, I almost cried the first time I saw the Sayuri. Felt kind of like I was a baby again in my mother's arms. Watching over me, telling me everything's going to be okay. That was the gentleness that painting made me feel. This is coming from someone with absolutely no art knowledge, though.
I see.
Gentleness. That is yet another aspect of the Sayuri captured that I cannot. Is my heart too clouded?
No way, man.
It ain't cloudy, dude. Sure about that? Painting used to be all my heart desired. I needed nothing else in life. But now, what now? I've been overwhelmed with a need to prove myself to Kawanabe, to prove myself to the world. Look down on Madarame for focusing so sharply on fame and money, yet I too yearn for the praise of others. In truth, oftentimes I regret declining Kawanabe's offer.
How could this be?
Is this what pure passion is supposed to look like? My heart is clouded by worldly desires. You've really grown, Yusuke. What? My ugliness has helped me grow?
Yep.
Ren's right, dude. Ain't nothing wrong about doing your best to make a living.
Yeah.
And you just want someone to acknowledge your work, right? That's some serious passion. But how can passion be born from these repulsive thoughts?
You think?
Listen here, dude. I was totally like you back on the track team. I just wanted to prove myself, to win, to get all the girls to call me shit like Sakamoto-senpai. But you know, even through all of that, I was just trying to help my team out. Sure, it's a solo sport, but nobody's gonna run till they puke if they don't got teammates they want to inspire. I guess what I really want to say is, you gotta do stuff for people beyond just yourself if you want to succeed.
I see.
Is that how it is? So the serene gentleness held within the Sayuri, the warmth of its heart, it was all for the sake of those who gaze upon it? How interesting.
So that's what you mean.
I see.
Whoa!
Huh? What do you see? I have been a fool. Beauty is not the superficial thing I have long thought it to be. It's something that wells up within the heart until it breaks free. It is a gift given by a subject onto its viewer. Yes, I finally see the truth.
Very kind.
The three of you have my sincerest gratitude. You have been a truly tremendous aid. How exactly? We somehow managed to help Yusuke out. I feel like my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper. Yes, the time has come for my brush to meet canvas in beautiful harmony. If you'll excuse me. Man, he's acting even weirder than normal. You look pretty inspired though, so he'll be fine, right? Anyway, are you guys hungry? I might ask boss to make me something once he gets back. Maybe curry this time.
Come on.
God, he eats so freaking much. Oh yeah, and what was that crap about being good at everything except math? It ain't nice to lie, you know.
No!
I wasn't lying. It's just really hard to get good grades at Shujin.
No way, man.
If you're not getting good grades, you should have known Yusuke wasn't gonna ask you to study with him. On, Ryuji and I enjoyed the rest of our time together. You're back. Sorry. All I can do is welcome you home. Alright, let's see. Guess she wants to hang out. So does, oh yeah, I need to get the mementos request. We come here a lot. Oh my god, can't even speak either. Alrighty, what rank are we even at with your confidant? Check bond.
Got any news?
Rank 7. Alrighty. Hang out with her.
Okay.
Okay, sit down.
Damn it.
It's no use. All my connections who knew where Kyle was are gone, thanks to the chief and my publisher. Well, say something. You seem tired. You can tell? Well, I guess it is pretty obvious. Pulling these consecutive all-nighters is really wearing me down. At this rate, you're going to work yourself to death. You've been meeting your quota, right?
Shit.
Of course, they'll fire me if I show any sign of weakness. The chief really wants me to mess up, but I'm not going to give him the satisfaction. He's like some kind of tyrant. Tell me about it. It's a race to see whether I can find Kyle before he crushes me. That's not good. Shouldn't you do something about the chief before you keep chasing Kyle's case? There's nothing I can do about a guy like that. He's rotten to the core. Despite how he acts, the higher-ups like him. I have no one to go to. It's over. Yeah, he didn't seem like the kind of guy to change his mind. At this rate, you won't be able to continue your investigation. What do you think, kid? Rhea is going to get crushed under the weight of her quota if the situation doesn't change. I need to do something about the chief and help her. Ugh, I'm gonna die. What's the chief's name? Why? You gonna try to find his weakness? His name is Shinpei Honjo. I heard, oh god, voice crack, Jesus Christ. I heard that he's a good husband and he used to cover economic foreign policy. Hope it's just me overthinking things, but he's in your face, you know. Don't go trying anything heroic. She's saying this for your own good. Got it, kid? I wonder where Kaio is. Sorry, but I don't feel like getting any info from you today.
Sorry.
Thanks for coming all the way out here, though. I'll see you around. I need to free Oya from her chief's oppressive demands. Dr. Maruki's leaving? Are you kidding me? This is so sad. I think I know who the Phantom Thieves are. If we report them, will we get 30 million yen? Want to just report anyone who seems suspicious? That'll get you into legal trouble.
You know.
It's already November. We've gone through pretty much all the school events now, so that frees you up for studying. It'll be getting colder from now on, so wrap up warm and don't get sick. I mean, If you even think you've got a fever, then go see the nurse. Speaking of the nurse's office, Dr. Maruki is going to be leaving us on the 18th. If you need to talk to him, now's the time. He was kind of a quiet guy, but it was nice having him around. I'll be kind of sad to see him go. So if he helped any of you feel better, make sure that you thank him before he's gone. Anyway, time to start the class. And time really flies by. A whole year's gone by already. Was school always like this? Don't it kind of feel different than usual? Do you think? I'm getting a weird feeling too. What do you mean? Like the people around us seem restless or something. It's pretty unsettling, right? Something's different. Is it just me that thinks nothing has changed? Nothing seems unusual on my end. What about you, Makoto? Someone asking me? Everything's normal over here. We most certainly did not ask for you. Is Makoto sick today? Sorry, I only just noticed the chat right now. I think everyone's just agitated by the Phantom Thieves rumors. Try not to be affected by the people around you. It's important to stay calm in times like these. Alrighty. Real quick. We've done all we can with Maruki's confidant, correct? Yeah, we can. Alright. So, Makoto, Haru, Tammy, Shinya. Here we go. We can get the request now. Alrighty.
Hey.
Mamiya-san? Hey, what should I... Nah, never mind. Let's train. Give it to him. Huh? What do you mean?
Wait, what?
Another calling card? Anai Oda.
Huh?
My mom? Phantom Thieves are targeting my mom? So she is bad after all. That what you think?
Yeah.
My mom used to be nice, but right now, I think she's one of the bad guys. To be honest, I've thought that for a while now. Mom, do you think they'll actually be able to change her heart? Believe in them. Yeah, you're right. They are the Phantom Thieves after all. So...
Hey!
Someone has to give this to my mom, right? Okay, I'll do it. Way to step up. It is kind of my fault that my mom got this way. She had to deal with a lot raising me on her own. She had to get stronger because I was so weak. But that's not an excuse to hurt the people around her. She fights with everyone about everything and ends up getting hurt. At this rate, my mom's gonna break. I want my mom to realize that she doesn't have to be strong for me anymore. But she won't listen to me when I tell her that. That's why I want to help the Phantom Thieves. I want to stop my mom. That's admirable. Mamiya-san.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give her the calling card. She's my mom after all. I really want to help her. The next time you see the Phantom Thieves, please tell them I said thank you. And thanks for talking to them about this, Mamiya-san. I'm going to teach you my best, strongest move.
All right.
Ah, I guess it's late. Hey, do me a favor. Don't tell anyone you saw me crying earlier, okay?
Later.
You're back.
I gave the calling card to my mom. It was a little scary. Could you let the Phantom Thieves know?
Hey, hey!
It's just whatever. So, we got the request from, oh yeah. Let's go ahead and, actually Chaya is kind of the only person we can really hang out with. Let's see about raising the affinity though, with a quick fortune reading. Get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Affinity. You're right here. Okay, Chihaya.
Here we go.
Alright, and we can hang out with Chihaya now.
What do you think?
Alright, so first things first, let's go back to Cafe LeBlanc. And quickly save.
Hey,
No curry.
hey.
Oh, wait, hold up. Never mind. I just need to get these guys out of here. Get out. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? Nope. Okay, now let's check. Okay, yeah, no. No curry. Big sad.
Hey.
Let's ask Kawakami.
Make sure your clothes up.
Hi.
There we go. And let's see. Oh yeah, that's right, Chihaya, who is the only person we can actually hang out with tonight. Do a verification test. So I made some more progress with the ADP case. Sit down so I can tell you all about it. Let's hang out with her. Yes, please go ahead.
The thing is,
So I got all the members of the ADP together and gave them a big group apology. They didn't really believe what I was saying at first, but the truth of the matter settled in eventually.
it's just...
However, seems like the members from the executive class are still brainwashed. I'm in talks with a lawyer right now, though. We are going to get refunds and outpatients to care for all of them. I'm going to give back all the money I made from selling holy stones, too. It's the least I can do to atone for the ignorance I showed back then. That's why I want you to accept this, Amamiya-san. Think of it not only as an apology, but as a sign of gratitude for helping me see the truth. Yes, my 100k yen is back. Woo! Maiden, I'm so happy to see you.
What?
Yokota-san, what are you all doing here? That apology you gave us was all made up, wasn't it? Somebody had to have forced you to say that. I mean, the chairman was obviously framed. Tell us the truth, please.
No.
None of it was made up. As for the chairman, I need you to listen to me. Everything he told you in those seminars was a lie. The promises of a great future, the power of the holy stones, the need for donations, all lies. Doesn't it seem strange that he kept asking members for money even through times of financial stress? And beyond that, you guys should have known better than anyone where those donations were ending up. Even I knew how horrible the ADP's scheme was. That's why I had to come forward. No, that can't be true. You, are you the one who did this to our beautiful maiden? Listen to what Chihaya is saying. Shut your mouth. Please stop this. He has nothing to do with your situation. I'm the one who sold you those rocks. If you're going to get upset with anyone, it should be with me. But, maiden, can't be happening. No, we must continue to place our trust in her. Please, maiden, cleanse us of our misery. If you leave us now, we will be fated to drown in sorrow. Look, the only way you can change that is with your own convictions. Neither I nor one of those worthless stones will be able to help you. But then, how are we supposed to avoid our fated misery? No, the curse is upon us. Maiden, please. Oh, will you shut your traps? Y'all need to simmer down and listen to what I have to say for once. And whether you're gonna be miserable or not, it's all on your own damn shoulders. You don't need some divine power mumbo jumbo to be changing your fate. Y'all gotta get that strength in yourselves. Fortune telling can't hold a candle to honest to goodness willpower. And heck, even if things are bad now, it'll all be fine so long as you keep your heads up. Oh, I'm sorry about that. All the stress has caused me to lapse into my country dialect. But I stand by what I said. Nothing will ever change if all you do is rely on others. Take me for example. I thought I was destined to live as a monster, but I had the strength to reverse that fate. So if you want to control your future, that's all you need, strength. The only way forward is through the fortitude of your own heart. My heart? It might not be the easiest thing to accomplish at first. After all, your willpower has been constantly suppressed by all those seminars oh my god, I'm struggling so hard, and those donations. I'm partially to blame for that.
I'm here with you.
But that's why I need to show you the light now and help you push on. Maiden. No, I'm not your maiden anymore. I'm just Chihaya Mifune, the fortune teller who guides fate. I wonder if Yokota-san and the others will be okay. I know how they feel though. They just want to cling on to the holy stones. Just as I clung to my role as the maiden. All any of us ever wanted was to be happy, to avoid our fates. Well, fate can be changed. Right, I did it. So I'm sure Yokota-san and the others will be able to as well. No matter how many times I have to try, I will talk to them until they understand. And when they realize the difficult truth, I will be there to help them recover. Back in my village, people called me a monster. Here, they revered me as the maiden. Even now, my heart continues to wonder, yet you somehow saw the real me. Not the maiden, not a monster. Just Chihaya. Amamiya-san, thank you. By the way, Amamiya-san, has anyone told you you're a bit nosy? I mean, normally someone wouldn't think to involve themselves in such a strenuous ordeal. So, it's actually something I've been wondering for a while now. Is fortune telling the only reason you came to see me? It's not, is it? Amamiya-san, why do you come here? I like having my fortune read. Oh, I see. Sorry, I suppose I was feeling a bit self-conscious. But there's nothing better than knowing my readings help others. Please come have your fortune read as often as you like. After all, we'll forever be joined in our quest to oppose fate.
Well then.
Anyway, I should be going.
Until next time.
Good night. Oh, it's me. I'm sorry for calling you so soon. I know we just saw each other. Something I really wanted to tell you. You're the reason I was managed to talk. Oh, okay, so I'm not tripping. That is actually what it says. You're the reason I was managed to talk to Yokota-san and everyone. Okay, I'm not tripping. It is just a typo. Okay. I plan on doing all that I can to support everyone at the ADP for a while. If you're in any trouble, please feel free to stop by for a consultation at any time. I'm planning on it. Great. Please, I want to help you carve a path to your future. As Chihaya Mifune, fortune teller and emissary of fate. Whoops, I guess I sounded a little too full of myself just then. Maybe I'm not a monster or a maiden, I'm just Chihaya. So, if you're ever in trouble, remember you can always come to me, okay? Well, good night and sweet dreams. Thank you, Kawakami. Ooh, reading. What books do I have? Okay, well, never mind on that. I guess I'll just read this one.
All right. Good morning.
No, Akechi, we're not going to the palace. Or maybe that was a different conversation. Oh, well, too late now. I already skipped it. Class question. We don't need this.
Hey,
Oh my god, Morgana. We're fine.
oh, Mako-chan. I didn't realize we'd take the same train.
Haru, what a coincidence. I was just thinking of you.
Oh, were you?
Yep. How should I put this? Our battles from this point forward are only going to get tougher, right? So, I've been reflecting on our approaches to combat in the hopes of finding some new tactics. In the end, I came up with something, but I realized I'll need your help with it.
Me? Sure. If I can be of any help, I'd love to work with you on this.
I appreciate it. So, what I'm thinking is...
Mako-chan?
Now that I think about it, this is probably going to sound rather absurd.
Don't worry. If it's your idea, Mako-chan, I'm sure it'll be great.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Well, ready to hear it?
Huh?
So, any thoughts?
What a great idea! I'd be honored to help.
Oh, thank you. Well, I hope it works out.
Just leave it to me. But wow, Mako-chan, you come up with some pretty bold moves sometimes. I really look up to you for that.
Do you? I'm not sure how that makes me feel, but thank you.
The star will grant us our wish if it's based on such a great plan. I'm positive.
So, this is the location you've been using as a hideout. We just get started?
Forced investigation will take place on November 20th. That's our deadline this time.
Is there any possibility of that investigation being moved to an earlier date?
I highly doubt it.
How can you be so sure? Didn't they want to catch us as soon as they possibly could?
They may be corrupt, but they are still a bureaucracy. Certain steps must be taken in order to continue forward. Unless their situation becomes extremely dire, they won't act with only circumstantial evidence.
I'm impressed, Detective Man. You sure know a lot about internal affairs.
Yes, he is quite promising.
Well, this is a purely give-and-take relationship. You taught me the inner workings of the Phantom Thieves, so it's only fair I return the favor. And I will be sure to contact everyone if the investigation team makes any odd movements.
That would be helpful.
Alright, bye everyone. See ya, get out. Alright, Futaba's here. I think that's the last request I need to get before going to Mementos. So let's talk to Futaba.
Welcome back.
Oh, Ren, welcome home. What are you doing today? Let's hang out. I believe I have a hermit persona. We'll be fine.
Really?
You have some time. Check my bond. We are only rank 2. Damn, okay. Alright. Hang out with her.
Okay.
Then let's form our battle plan. Step into my office, Ren. Okie dokie, let's get started on this promise list. The first one is to go somewhere with lots of people. Ooh, I've got the perfect place. Akihabara Wars, Revenge of the Futaba. You're going to Akihabara? Be careful out there.
Hey,
Hey, did you see that tablet earlier? Whoever drew that picture was a real pro. Not as good as Inari, though. He's got a particularly perfect view on her art. Whoa, what's going on? There's a super limited sale at the PC section. 3 terabytes for only 500 yen? What a steal. That really is a steal. Holy shit. $5 for 3 terabytes? Holy fuck. That's gonna sell out in seconds. Mayday, mayday! I am trapped in the home appliance kingdom. The 3 terabyte war rages on outside. There are just so many people. I don't know if I can last much longer. Call cut out. Maybe I should go look for Futaba. Ah. There you are. I was about to come find you.
Thanks.
Oh, thanks. I didn't think I was gonna see you until the end of time. But then I thought about you while I was wandering around the store and bam, a wild run appeared. Good to see you again. So you're relieved? What an incredible coincidence. Me too. Hmm? Wait a tick. I just finished a promise. Go somewhere with lots of people. Well, am I awesome or what? It's all because of the 3 terabyte war though. Oh, and because you brought me here. I, Futaba Sakura, hereby thank thee. I don't know though. I panicked hard when I was soloing that dungeon. I think not being with you is kinda scary, Ren. Alright then, I'm gonna add another goal to my list. Be okay without you around. It might be a long quest line, but I'll finish it someday. Phew, I'm tired.
Okay.
Come on, let's go home. Hey, it's me. Thanks for your help today. So, I beat the go somewhere with lots of people goal. First try. First try too. Not too bad. I'm still not sure how I'm supposed to beat being okay without you around. But at this pace, I'll clear it in no time, right? We'll both do our best. Woo! I got this. I don't care how hard the quests are, I'll take them all. Anyway, I guess the point is I gotta grind for now. Leveling up for a big encounter is basic stuff. I'm gonna do a little research, see if there are any other ways I can power up. This is all kind of exciting, huh? I'll talk to you later.
Ah, you're back.
Alright. Tonight. Akechi wants to hang out, so that's what we shall do. First things first. Oh, let's save. First, I learned my lesson, and I almost forgot it. Alrighty. Do I have a Justice Persona? I do, right? Ooh, I don't. Ooh, oh, we can get rid of this Counselor Persona. We don't need that anymore. Yep, I'm gonna have to go, pick up a Justice Persona. Real quick, see if Kawakami can't make any more curry.
What do you want to do?
Just ask Kawakami.
Make sure you close up.
Hi.
Alright. And then we need to go to the promenade so that we can go to the Velvet Room. Let me in, please.
Hey, inmate.
Register slash
These are the
summon.
paths you have walked.
Alright, by level. Alright. Justice, 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 justice. There we go.
Is required, then accept such as how you finished. What?
All right, I want to go back.
It is time, inmate.
All right, let's go on ahead and run on over to Akechi. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, Ren, good evening. Do you want to play billiards again? Even if I only have a little time, I'd like to spend it with you. Yeah, da-da-ba-da-ba-da. Hang out with him. You certainly are determined. Let's see how you do.
Hey.
Billiards is such a fascinating game, don't you think? You can't simply strike the ball you're aiming for. You have to be indirect but precise to land it in the pocket. That's why it's so fun. Precisely. And the most interesting part is that it has so many parallels to a theoretical perfect crime.
Also,
you eliminate your target without ever directly connecting yourself to it. I don't suppose that rings any bells. Psychotic breakdowns? That's right. Even the cases of criminals' hearts being changed too. Everything happening around us, every little inconsequential event, may simply be one ball striking another. There's no guarantee that the ball can be precisely controlled. And despite the player's best intentions, the ball may strike many unrelated obstacles in its path. Even then, do you still intend to play this game? I won't miss my shot.
not bad.
Impressive, you win.
How about this?
That was quite a heated match. Shall we cool off in the evening breeze for a moment?
Very impressive.
Even if it was with my self-imposed handicap, I'm impressed that you beat me. You've become quite skilled. I couldn't let myself lose. I see. So we even share that perspective, do we? You truly are fascinating. Remember what I said before, that you and I are similar? We're both victims of unjust adults, and now we have the will and power to rise up against them. Yet I'm doing so as a detective, and you're acting as a phantom thief. Our stances couldn't be more different. You want to join us? Is that a serious question? Why not join me instead? All you'd have to do is abandon the teammates you have now. Ketchy's eyes are deadly serious. I need to give him a real answer.
How about this?
How about it? You're my rival. You truly are intriguing. I agree. I think a relationship of equals suits us better than being co-conspirators anyway. No matter what else may change. In any case, what you just said carries great weight. Remember what you decided and don't run from it, alright? That said, as long as we're working together, you'll have my strength.
Leave it to me.
Rest assured, I'll do my part. You'll find me very useful indeed. Will I? Will I? Harrison recovery, very nice. Ah, that reminds me. I did say that if you ever beat me using my right hand, I'd face you with all my ability. Well, I'll keep that in mind.
Good night then.
Well then, farewell for now. Hey, it's me. Is it alright if we chat for a bit? You never cease to amaze me. It wasn't against my dominant hand, of course, but I still can't believe you beat me. Your competitive spirit definitely deserves praise. You were really terrible at first, but you caught up to me in no time. I have to ask, why did you get so competitive against me? We're rivals, aren't we? Yes, that's right. Neither of us can afford to lose, because we fight in service of our principles. And that is precisely why I cannot allow you to change. As you are now, as you think now, I cannot allow you to win over me. Well, perhaps that's a bit much. I'll let you go for now. Good night. Decline. I'm not hanging out with you, Mishima. Sorry. Not sorry.
Hey.
Alrighty. So, we can't hang out with Futaba yet. And yeah, we gotta wait until the metaverse. I still have a priestess persona. Let's see about continuing Makoto, because I don't want to go to the Velvet Room again. Persona, right? I do still have priestess. Yes, I should have grabbed an Empress persona while I was there. That's on me for being an idiot. Hey, Makoto.
Hey.
Oh, Rancune, have you decided on our plans for today? Let's hang out. That's exactly right. Bon, what rank are we even at? 7. Damn. Okay. I'm pretty far with Makoto. Hang out with her. Thank you. It is reassuring to know you'll be there with me.
Shall we go?
She's waiting over at Big Bang Burger. Let's go.
Is something the matter?
So, what did you want to talk about? Well, I was wondering if you could maybe lend me some cash? What? It's nothing real major, but I need it, like, right now. I'll pay you back, though. Honest. Please? Does this have to do with Tsukasa? Mm-hmm. He dropped a super expensive bottle of sake at work, so the club's making him pay for it. But he needs help. He's lying to you, Aiko. Don't give him any money. He's not lying. I know you're all weird about the fact that he's a host, but my Tsukasa's not like that. He's really gentle, and honest too. He even calls me his princess. I'm the only one he says that to, you know. He says it's because I'm special. So he calls you his special princess. What do you think, Ren? He says that to all his girls.
Yes.
I have to agree. Every girl who gives him money is his princess. That way he can never get their names mixed up. Don't accuse him of that stuff. You don't have any proof. You're not wrong about that. But did you ask anyone at his club about the broken bottle? Well, no. Told me not to talk to them about it, though. He's too proud to have me go crying to his boss. Please, Makoto, you're the only person I can trust. All my other friends would rather focus on cram school and entrance exams than take time to help me. And who knows what my parents would say if I tried to ask them. Please, even a little. I think you should end your relationship with him. If you don't put a stop to this, he might try to drag you into some suspicious line of work. Oh, you already got me a job. It's nothing weird though. I'm just serving drinks at a bar to help him pay off that broken bottle. He said I'll be #1 in no time. Maybe I'll just keep doing it after I graduate high school though. I mean, it's not like I'm going to go to college. Aiko! You can't just do what he says. He's trying to deceive you. A smart person like you totally wouldn't understand what it's like. You're just gonna go to a good college, work at a fancy company, and then what? At the end of the day, your life's gonna be totally boring. I mean, is that seriously how you want to live? I'm not sure yet. But be that as it may, you should still stay as far away from him as you can. So you're not going to help me? Ugh, just forget it. I can make it up if I just let some customers take me out on dates after work. Aiko, wait. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but Tsukasa's been texting me almost constantly. Recently, he's been asking if my sister and I live alone, that he'd be glad to help us out. Even today, he asked me if I'm still happy with my boyfriend. Listen to me, Aiko. He's not serious about you. Don't give me that crap. Tsukasa's just so nice that he'd worry about my friends for me. Wait, you were texting him behind my back? What the hell, Makoto? It was mostly him texting me. Ugh, you have the grades, the looks, a cool boyfriend, and you seriously still want more? Tsukasa's all I have. You can't take him up from me.
Please listen.
It's not what I'm trying to do. Yeah, right, just keep your hands off. I'd never forgive you if you stole him away, Makoto. Tsukasa is all she has? You know, I think she's exactly the kind of girl those gangs in Shinjuku are on the lookout for. Lonely, depressed girls who have nowhere to vent their frustrations.
Actually,
Aiko's family is quite well off. Her multi-talented younger brother seems to be the sole focus of her parents' attention, though. Sure, that's why she fell for Tsukasa in the first place. He treats her like she's special. Oh my god. Good god. But asking a high schooler for money isn't a normal boyfriend behavior. She needs to realize that. You're going to help, right? That's the thing. Oh yes, absolutely.
thank you very much.
Thank you. It's reassuring to hear you say that. Aiko's blessed to have both money and a family, yet she's still trying to break free from them. She's almost the exact opposite of me. But I guess, in a sense, watching her now, it's almost like looking back at my past self. I was so blinded by my own convictions that I never stopped to consider other alternative viewpoints on the world. But that's not the right way to live. I want to show her that, just like you did for me.
All right.
I know she wants me to stay out of her business, but I'd never forgive myself if I let this come to pass. What is the right way to live? At any rate, we're going to catch that horrible host. I'll let you know once I have thought of how to do it.
I'll see you later.
Thank you again for today. I'll see you later. I heard about another breakdown. This time it's a company exec. Again, ever since Okumura, there have been so many. Phantom Thieves are going way too far. Are they getting carried away by their popularity? Are the police going to do anything about this?
Ah, you're back.
God damn it, people are acting like we're the ones who killed him. I have even heard them say we are assassins hired to deal with psychotic breakdown victims. Ugh, that's obviously not what we're trying to do. Must be part of the plan to shift the blame onto the Phantom Thieves. After all, the true culprit is the one killing the people on that ranking list. This is unforgivable. Indeed, I have no intentions of letting this slide. Man, this culprit guy really won't let up. Don't remember ever doing anything that makes someone hate us this much. He used my father as well. Cannot fathom what his motives may be. We'll just have to capture and interrogate him. But before that, we need to change my sister's heart. That is our first step towards stopping him. I must agree, the true culprit will be caught, but before that, we must deal with Saison. If ranking is being taken into consideration, perhaps I will be targeted too. Just kidding. Alright, so we got Chihaya. Oh yeah, we got... Okay, well that's a definite no. Yoshida, who's Max, Chihaya it is. Okay, but first things first. Quickly save. Oh, get out. Alrighty. No curry ingredients.
Hey.
Talk Kami.
Make sure your clothes up.
Hi.
Alright, let's go hang out with Chihaya. This is the final rank with Chihaya, correct? So I don't, Yep, okay. Here we go. Let's max out Chihaya. Alright, do a verification test. There's something I'd like to ask you. Please have a seat.
Yes.
Yes, please sit down.
The members seem to be doing well now. I do a phone consultation with them from time to time, and they're all very cheerful. That goes for my fortune teller customers as well. I've been getting thanked a lot more lately, even by the people who get bad fortunes. Particularly when I tell them they can alter their fate.
You seem to be well.
Thanks. But I've still got a long way to go. I had a best friend in the town I used to live in. She was the first person I read a fortune for. When she started avoiding me, I read the fortune of our fate. It was a terrible result. But I prayed that it would somehow work out. However, that never happened. That's when I started to believe that fate couldn't be changed. No surprise though, right? Because I didn't take action on my part to try and change it. I haven't talked to her in years. Maybe I'll try contacting her sometime.
It's never too late.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, could this be? Ah! The power of conviction is amazing! Her fate and mine are connected! I will no longer be swayed by names like monster or maiden. I am simply a fortune teller who provides advice to people with broken spirits, so that they will have conviction and face their future without getting pushed around by fate. That's the fate I've chosen for myself.
I support you.
Thank you. Now, it's your turn to speak. What would your conviction be as a phantom thief? Sorry, I used fortune telling to find out your true identity. I couldn't help but think that you had something to do with the chairman's confession. Then I discovered that you're the trickster who causes a sensation in the world. It was the same card as the figure who helped me take down the chairman. It finally struck home for me.
So what if I'm the trickster?
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. But I don't care what your true identity is. As long as you're around, I can always be my true self. So, it's fine. Only... the fate of the Phantom Thieves is rather unclear. The Arcana is set in a tricky position. You can almost say it's facing both heaven and hell. This is the first time I've ever seen anything like it.
It's not a problem.
You're right. You have the power to alter fate. Besides, I'll be by your side. As the fortune teller who changes fates, I will guide you so you can avoid misfortune.
Thank you. I feel a strong bond with Chihaya.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of fortune, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right.
Still, what a strange sequence the cards were in when I read the fortune about your true identity. Several cards with strong personalities gathered around the trickster. It's quite improbable. It was almost as if it were trying to connect them together. You either have amazing charisma, or you're a trouble magnet. The verification tests are over, but don't forget about me, okay? Please, visit again sometime. Goodbye!
Alright, my coffee is done. Woo! Alright, see you later. No, we are not going to the palace. The class question, blah 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 blah. I wish he'd at least stay until we graduate. But if these are students from our school, right? What? Who is it? I was seriously in love with Dr. Maruki. No point in going to the nurse's office now.
Hey.
Alrighty, let's see. Today, Yusuke wants to hang out. Haru. And yeah, we cannot continue. Yusuke it is. Alright, underground walkway. Oh wait, no. Go get the fortune reading from Chihaya. Get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Special bond. Oh my god, that's expensive. Oh well, I have money.
Here we go. What do you think?
Alright. Alright, now let's go hang out with Yusuke.
It's you.
Ah, Ren. What do you plan on doing today? Let's hang out.
Why?
We're sure we have time for that? What is your goal here? Slow down, Yusuke. You are correct. A nice break is necessary at times. Hang out with him. Thanks for your concern. I would like to enter Mementos again today. I believe that place holds the truth of the human heart. Let us go. This place never fails to amaze me, no matter how many times we come. Where does this passage even go? It feels as though I'm being sucked inside merely by gazing upon it. So, this is the heart of man. It is ugly, yet beautiful as well. That duality is what makes humanity such an interesting subject. As you know, I have been confused recently about the reason for my art. Do I want to be recognized, or did I want to capture pure beauty? Was it due to my talent or just my upbringing? Each answer would seem correct at first, yet only prove itself false upon a more in-depth examination. Ren,
What are your thoughts?
when my mother was painting the Sayuri, what do you think she was thinking about? Her love for her son. Such love is almost embarrassing to have pointed out to me. But you are probably right. However, I believe that was not the only thing she thought about. It seems the Sayuri was meant to impart something to me, and to all others who view it, for that matter. Love, regret, loneliness, anxiety, calm, and hope. All of the emotions my mother felt conveyed plainly to the viewer. Is that why it has such a profoundly unique impact on those who see it? My paintings pale in comparison to such depth of meaning. How could I have hoped to convey pure beauty with my limited palette? And yet, that painting has kept me going this whole time. During particularly difficult nights, it was there to soothe my sadness. It acted almost as a ray of light cutting through the somber darkness. I had wanted to create a similar beacon of hope for others, but it seems I lost sight of that goal. Look, this world is a dark, unrelenting place, friend. But that is why I'm going to wield my brush again, to give hope to all those who see my paintings. You've really changed, Yusuke.
Yes.
Yes, thanks to you. You chose to help me work through my problems instead of leaving me to my sadness. Now I will use my art to paint over the blackness of this world. It shall become a vivid realm, full of hope. I expect it will be a most beautiful sight to behold. Perhaps you will see it someday, Ren. Alright, we're almost done with Yusuke's confidant. This radiant light growing within me must be the light of hope. I shall paint it. Ah, you two.
Oh.
Kawanabe-san. On your way home? You clearly have time on your hands, Yusuke. I'm on my way now to prepare for the competition. Speaking of which, do you plan on entering? Indeed I do. Pride may not be too pleased with the outcome. After all, the winner's spot is not simply yours for the taking. I suppose whether you ultimately opt to enter is entirely your decision, though. More the merrier, yes?
I see.
The winner's spot. Oh yes, I was hoping to prove my talent to him by taking top prize home. That no longer matters to me, though. I am going to enter my painting merely so others can be exposed to it. Well, I will talk to you later, Ren. Farewell.
Ah, you're back.
Alright. Let's see, we got Kawakami, we got a Ketchy. Yeah, oh yeah, and yep. Gonna be Okechi. Ramenade. Okay, real quick before we do anything else. Okay. And then... oh no, so let's see. Stats. Alright, and then Cafe LeBlanc, because I forgot to call Kawakami.
I'll just add this.
Go ahead and save real quickly. This save is actually going to be very important if I fuck this up. Alright, let's see if there's any curry to be made. There is some curry to be made. Alright, come on, Kawakami. Alrighty. Oh, I needed to go to Darcy Billiards, not the fucking shopping district. Oh well, they're the exact same fucking spot. Alright. Okay. Let's see here.
Good evening.
Good evening, Ren. I've been waiting for you.
Hey.
You have some time? I want to talk to you about something. It'd be best if we went somewhere where there aren't many people around. How about? Let's say Mementos. Nobody can get in our way there. Go with the Ketchy.
Thank you.
Then let's head to Shibuya. Ketchy just wants to go with you, right? Then I'll be waiting outside. Be careful.
Well, this place should do nicely.
What do you want to discuss?
This. Remember what I told you? If you ever won against me using my right hand, I'd take you on with everything I've got.
I thought you meant pool.
That wasn't enough to satisfy me. It's your own fault, though. Your insight allowing you to determine my dominant hand, your quick wit, and most of all, how fast you've grown. You've exceeded my expectations in every way. Thus, I've built up this urge to duel you without holding anything back.
Alright.
Thank you for indulging my selfish request. No need for pleasantries at this point, correct? Let's go!
Am I going first? I would like to go first.
You won't be able to defeat me unless you actually fight with lethal intent. Now, show me your true skills.
Okay.
You're mine. Oh, not bad.
Oh, okay. So I see that just gets negated in this. Hmm.
This isn't it. Persona! Fortuna! All right.
Go, Robin Hood!
I currently do not have.
Either you're fast.
I don't have what's it called? Debilitate right now, which honestly would be really good. Ooh, wow, that was a lot of damage.
Let's go. There.
Can you take this?
Ooh.
Using it.
Persona!
Alrighty.
Persona.
Well, how do I want to go about the rest of this fight? Let's see. We do have this stuff. Decrease defense. You're gonna get me killed. You're gonna get me killed. You're probably gonna get me killed too. You know, I probably should have. Ooh. I don't actually have great personas for this.
Hold on. Let's see. Okay.
Can you take this?
Doesn't work for Almighty though, but hey, at least this will do something. Yeah, he resists that. Okay. Can I shock you? No, but that still did 109 damage.
How fascinating. Can you take this?
Oh shit, Megadola. Well, that's probably not gonna be good. Oh yeah, no, that is not good. Thankfully, I have a shit ton of these. That's nice.
Go, Robin Hood!
Oh god damn it.
So you're fast?
Woo! I'm definitely going to do this.
Persona! What?
Let's go.
Hey, more Garudine.
Persona!
That's really not doing a lot.
So you're fast?
And also, I just remembered the gun wouldn't have worked anyway because I got rid of the fucking. God damn it. Okay.
Let's see.
Don't have really anything else for like status ailments though. Shit.
All right. Go, Robin Hood!
Okay. Whoop!
Go, Robin Hood! What?
Very nice. Okay. Quickly, since the defense is currently down. Where's Garudine? Right here. I have eyes.
Can you take this?
Do I have something that will increase all of my stats?
I'm not done.
shit. Okay. 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 How do I want? What do I want to do? Raise my defense.
Using it. Persona.
Okay. Then let's also use a bead.
This one. Persona.
Good thing I just used that bead.
Show me what you
Really good thing I just used that bead.
This isn't it.
I'm gonna use another one. Ow.
Persona. There. Persona. Go, Robin Hood. Well, better think quick. Persona. Don't rush it. This one. Persona.
Oh shit, Megadola. Oh fuck. Oh, this is not gonna be pretty.
Using it. So you're fast. Persona.
Okay. Come on. Gardine.
Persona.
Woo! Woo!
This was not
Got him with his own attack. Woo! That was kind of close.
No wonder you're the leader of the Phantom Thieves. You've caught up to me on this front already, too.
Are you satisfied?
Of course not. But if we went any further, we'd both go beyond the point of no return, wouldn't we? In all honesty, I'd love to see just how far we can go. But we have an important mission coming up. Until that's finished, you're a vital ally to me. We're done here. Let's go. Once again, I've learned something new about you today. As allies fighting alongside one another, your strength is truly reassuring. In all honesty, it's to the point that I'd be relying on you in a pinch.
The feeling's mutual.
You truly are well composed. I'm sorry I asked you to indulge me, but I do feel a bit better now.
I feel like my bond with Akechi's growing deeper.
All right. By the way, about that duel. If we had fought to the end, do you see yourself winning?
I definitely wouldn't lose.
I had a feeling you'd say that. I'm going to be entirely honest with you. I hate you. Your deft handling of your unfortunate circumstances, your uniqueness, your ability to surpass me, all these irritate me. You're the one person I refuse to lose to.
You really hate losing, don't you?
Without a doubt. Even I was unaware that it was this severe. I'll let you have this win today. But next time I will be victorious. Let this be my proof.
This is one of the gloves Akechi usually wears.
There's a tradition in the West to throw one's glove at their opponent when demanding a duel. Should the opponent accept the glove, the duel is also accepted.
I accept.
Make certain that you never forget, I am the one who will defeat you. Look at the time. Let's call it a day, for now.
Hi!
Alright, and I got my curry. Woo! Oh god, another book I can read.
Alright.
Okay, so he did that.
Alright.
He did that. Okay, that's cool. Here we go.
Alright. Let's get
Oh, and I have free time? Jeez, okay. I guess I'll just read. No more books that I probably don't need to read.
Alright.
Hey, why don't we try asking Futaba-chan to look into the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns? That's a great idea. Why didn't I think of that? I suppose Futaba's ability to process information is truly world class after all. Damn, you're smart, Haru. I already tried. And? I know so much now, it's hard to make heads or tails of it. Suspicious people appear, then they disappear. It's been that over and over again. So they are manipulating information to keep anyone from reaching the truth. Well, there's one thing I know for sure. Whoever they're going against now is more dangerous than we can possibly imagine. Alrighty. Let's see if Futaba wants to hang out. Perfect. Oh wait, first things first. Gotta go say hi to Chihaya real quick. Get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Alright, special bond.
Here we go. What do you think?
Alright, now let's go hang out with Futaba. Alright, the back streets. Hello.
Welcome back.
Oh, Ren, welcome home. What are you doing today? Let's hang out. We'll be fine. Alright. Hey, you got some time? Let's keep going on that promise list. Hang out with her. Okay, then let's hold a strategy meeting in LeBlanc. Don't worry, there aren't any customers around right now. Next promise on the list is go to school. Right. Pretty hard stuff for the second boss. It's gonna be even harder knowing there are people there too.
Alright, let's
Well,
do it.
ain't no time like the present. Come on, let's go. You're going to school? Oh, never mind. Just go have some fun. Here we are. Cool. I think my heart's gonna pop out of my chest. Huh? What are you doing here? Well,
I see.
I see, a promise list, like what you used to make with your mother. Well, do you want to come in? Can I use a go home instead? Let's do this together. I was hoping you'd say that. I'm sure you'll be fine. Most of the students have already left, and all the teachers are in a meeting. Oh, and I'll join you. I can use my position as student council president to avoid any problems that may arise.
Really?
You're incredible! If I've got you two with me, this place is going to be as easy as fighting a trash mob. I'm not sure I understand. That's a good thing, right? Anyway, come on, I'll show you around the school. This is the cafeteria, where some students choose to eat lunch. Lunch. That reminds me of this time I was the only kid who didn't get a pudding with my meal. Oh, and the other time I ate a strawberry with ketchup on it. I didn't notice because they're both red. It was really gross. Anyway, the cafeteria is pretty boring, huh? Let's move on. This is the school library. We have all the regular academic fare here. Textbooks, encyclopedias, study guides. But we also have a few manga and light novels at the request of some especially vocal students. So many books. You like to read, Futaba? Mm-hmm. Back in elementary school, I memorized the titles of all the books on a shelf in just one glance. The other kids thought I was making it up, and when I told them though. But then when I recited all the titles to prove it, they just laughed and called me a freak. Am I weird, Ren? No, you're talented. I don't want to be talented if it's gonna creep people out. Ugh, school's the worst. Amen. Well, should we move along? Only the classrooms remain, though on second thought, maybe we should pass on this today. Shall we head back to the entrance? I'm sorry, Futaba.
No.
Don't be, it's my fault. I remembered all that sad stuff on my own. I guess dwelling on the past is just a bad habit of mine, huh? I guess I'll say this for the affinity points. I'm not gonna read that line. Honestly, Futaba, it's clear how much you've improved recently. You would never have gotten so worried about this before. Huh? What I mean is, worrying about something is the first step towards changing it. Come to school like this is a huge breakthrough, Futaba. You're doing great. Right, Renkun? Wait, so you're happy with me even though I got totally depressed? Is this what that saying's about when life gives you lemons? Maybe I can make lemonade for the Phantom Thieves. Figuratively speaking.
You're right.
That would be wonderful. Oh yeah.
All right.
I'm sure you would make a lot of friends if you decided to come to school now, Futaba. Friends. Futaba? Oh, nothing. And off she goes. Alright, I went to school, so that means promise number 2 is all done.
Okay.
Anyway, so let's retreat for now. How are you feeling for dinner? What are you feeling for dinner? How about curry?
Okay.
Time to make like a rabbit and hop on out of here. Boy, thanks a bunch for showing me around school today. Feeling crazy fulfilled, but also super tired, to be honest. I can't believe everyone runs such a high-level dungeon every single day. You guys are really OP. I get the sense I'll level up faster if I stay close to you, but I still think I'd run out of MP way too fast. The real world is a scary place. We'll take it slow. Yeah, that would help. Jeez, how do you get so calm? Is that a class feature? Show me your ways, Ren. But I do feel like I'm making a lot of progress thanks to you, Ren. I'm gonna keep going at my own pace for my next goal, too. Gotta focus on healing when you need to, right? And I can't just keep getting carried through all this. I gotta learn how to fend for myself. Okay, later. Alright, tonight. What are we gonna do tonight? Nakami maxed up, UI, we can't do yet. Woo! Yifumi! Oh, hold up. Lesson, that's right. Almost did it again. Alright. Let's save. Okay, so no curry ingredients. I did make it just last night.
Hey!
Call Kawakami.
Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Gotta get as many of these as I can. I don't necessarily need them, absolutely, but they're still really, really good. Alright. I still have a star persona, right? Yes, I do. Okay, awesome. Go hang out with Hifumi then.
Good evening.
The gold's key to victory lies in retreating. This means at times retreating is an effective strategy in order to attack with your next move. Maybe good for you to remember that as well. I did what I could to prepare for the exhibition match, and so... Oh, do you have some time? I'm feeling a bit anxious. Hang out with her.
Thank you.
After I confess, I was scorned by the media, but everyone wants me to lose. However, I'm not going to give them this satisfaction. I'm going to win with these very hands. Give it all you got.
Yes.
Of course. Well, it's time. I have to go to the venue. You won't be able to go inside the match room, but you can watch over the internet if you'd like.
Right.
Now, I should be going. It's an online broadcast of the match. The announcers are commentating on the gameplay. Is this the end of the road for the phony princess? She's getting pushed back quite a bit. It's only a matter of time now. Fumi is biting her lip. She doesn't seem to be doing so well. Oh, now that was a masterful play. Perhaps her skills are the genuine article. Oh no, that's not good. The next move will surely result in checkmates. Fumi looks troubled, as if she's being pushed around the board. He hasn't made a move. I'm thinking phony princess real defeat as the headline of our next article. I concede. I was utterly destroyed out there. It was as if an ant had challenged an elephant. A shogi player should know her limits. That was the first time I have ever forfeited a match. So ashamed of myself, didn't want to hurt the pieces any longer. You'll win next time. That will be difficult given my current skill level. However, I'll work hard to get better. But I confess I am confused. I mean, naturally I am disappointed that I lost, but I still feel happy, as if a demon has been purged from me. The moment I realized that victory was impossible, I felt a strange peace. What's important is what I do from this point on. I played so disgracefully in front of you. Perhaps you can just view it as an example of what not to do, and understand that there are times which require one to forfeit with valor and grace.
All right.
I've been thinking about this for a while. Let's make today your last lesson. Spending time with me has only brought you pain. Fumi's thinking hard. I should be careful. Okay, yeah. So this is goodbye. I want to become stronger. The things you say sometimes. Perhaps I should take a lesson from that ambitious nature of yours. That is what you wish? Then prepare yourselves. Your training will be quite intensive. There may be things I can learn from you as well. I suppose this is a friendly rivalry for the both of us, as irreplaceable shogi friends.
Let's go home.
Well then, let's go home. Thank you so much for today. I've been thinking this entire time about how things would have been if I'd kept playing shogi according to my mother's strategy. I could have enjoyed a transient, empty success, but when I looked 2-3 moves ahead, saw myself in an incessant hell, playing a purgatorial Pyrex shogi, unable to ever win or lose. I probably would have ended up hating shogi, perhaps even given up on life. That is why I can say with certainty today's loss was not a setback, but a glorious step forward. That's a great way to see it. Thank you. It is so encouraging to have someone who truly understands me. I'm so happy. Alright, I should go, but I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Alright, some more master coffee. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Well then.
Alright, who wants to hang out? Gabo wants to hang out. Perfect. Let's go get the fortune reading from Chihaya. And then we will go hang out with Futaba.
What shall we do?
Special bond.
Here we go. What do you think?
Alright, and the back streets.
Yo,
Oh, morning, Ren. What do you want to do today? Let's hang out. Hang out with her. Alright, time to formulate our plan of attack. Get in there, go go. So the next promise is learn about my generation. Wait, I think I could do the next one too. Have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. Where can I find lots of young people?
let's go.
Oh, ain't no time like the present. Go on, let's go. Oh, you guys have actually started getting pretty close. Not like that's a bad thing though. Anyway, be careful out there. So, we've arrived at the diner. I've heard all about the unlimited fountain drinks at these places. Well, where are they? I don't see them anywhere.
Hi.
Oh no. Amamiya? Oh crap, and you're with a girl? This is my sister, thank you very much. Is this a friend of yours? Friend might be a bit much.
Oh, that's right.
How about I ask him to help with my promise? What promise? Well... You just want to have a regular old conversation? So wait, you're saying that you, a girl, wants to talk to me? Back off, bitch. Oh, I will fight you. I see, in that case, I guess I don't have a choice. Nope, none whatsoever. I'll just have to help you out.
Really?
Woo, you're so nice. Name's Futaba Sakura, and don't you forget it. Okay. I'm Yuki Mishima, but everyone just calls me Mishima. It seems like help always comes my way when I need it most. Maybe my luck stat's really high. I think you're right. Heck yeah, I could probably roll a natural 20 right now if you asked me to.
Let me see.
So you want to learn more about our generation? I doubt it'll be easy to explain. Youth, the unknown frontier. Maybe I should try talking about my hobbies. Do you like computers?
Yes.
I'm always online. Me too. And what sites do you use? I usually keep to forums myself. Or are you more into streaming? I'd gladly subscribe to your channel. Wait, do you by chance run one of those racy channels? You need to be super courageous to do that, though it certainly wouldn't be unwelcome, Keck. Whoa, this is the first time I've ever heard anyone actually say that out loud. Keck. Huh? That's all you took from that conversation?
I see.
Ah, I've got it! This overwhelmingly forgettable appearance, generic speech style, total lack of sex appeal. Nishima, are you an NPC? God, I want to say savage so badly. He's a protagonist. Really? No, I'm lying. Of course he's an NPC. I guess you can't judge a book by its cover. Anyways, I'm glad you spawned here. I killed 2 promises with 1 Nishima today. Learn about my generation and have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. Oh yeah. I think I gained a ton of XP on this adventure. It's all cause you brought me here, Ren. Thanks. So, Futaba-chan, is it okay if I call you that, right? I'm a little embarrassed, haha. Anyways, what are you doing after this? Going home. Oh, right. Come on, Ren, we're off. Ahoy, I did awesome today, huh? I mean, I cleared 2 goals in one day. That's not all. On my way home, I found a lost thing in the street. So I dropped it off at the police station. I'm a completely different person now. No more getting scared of the police. Come on, tell me I'm cool. You did great. Man, I love it when people tell me I did good. Though I basically just left the thing on their doorstep. No way I'm actually talking to anyone in there. But I left a note and stuff still. Mission complete. Basically. Compared to the police, Nishima was nothing. He's like a first gym leader. My current level, I can easily befriend an NPC like Nishima and... never mind. Anyhow, thanks again for today. Time to make like a tree.
You're back.
Well then.
Alrighty. Nice. Sojiro, Iwa, Yoshida. Ihaya, who is maxed out. Oh. Well, looks like we're hanging out with Mishima today. Do I have a moon persona? I don't have a moon persona. Guess I'll get rid of Nue and get a moon persona.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's save real quickly. Let's see if we can't get some more curry. There are some ingredients. Perfect. Let's ask Kawakami.
Make sure your clothes up.
Hi.
How many curry items do I even have right now? I imagine a lot. Blanc coffee, 30 SP to 1 ally, 100 to 1 ally. Woo! And I have 10 of those, damn. Blanc curry, 50 to all allies, 100 to all, okay, yeah, we're doing pretty good. Wow, it's still like a lot more. Alright, I need to go to the Velvet Room.
Hey, inmate.
You sir.
Alright, let's see here. I would like to have a moon persona, please.
You'll withdraw this and accept it. Such rude. Are you finished?
What?
Wanna go back?
It is time, inmate.
Don't worry. I didn't say a word about you guys to those dumb cops. So you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks, yada yada yada. Hang out with him.
All right, let's go.
Today is my treat. Phantom Thieves are all about fancy stuff like this, right? That's why we're here. Oh, and it's just the 2 of us, so don't be afraid to go all out. What do you want to eat? Steak sounds good. Doesn't it? Meat's perfect for tough guys like us. Us. But By the way, this place is all you can eat, so let's make sure we get our money's worth.
Actually...
Anyway, I posted on the fan site that I had connections to you guys. The fandom really ate that up. Don't worry though, I didn't say anything that would point to my real identity. I did end up talking about how expensive it is to run our little organization though. Donations I got after that were pretty generous, to say the least. But I guess our loving sponsors just wanted to show some support. Not too bad for strategic management, huh? I'm not saying that out loud. It was a piece of cake for someone as skilled as me. Take advantage of this windfall as much as we can. Oh, and it's okay to consider this meal an organizational expense, right? No. Wait a minute. I've seen on the news that using donations for stuff other than what's publicized is a serious crime. Yes. Food is definitely an acceptable business expense, but can the same be said of an expensive buffet? No.
Oh.
The more I think about this whole thing, the less I think we should use the donations here. I mean, people would get mad at a politician for using tax money for personal affairs. Same probably applies to the Phantom Thieves. I guess returning the money would be the best choice. You're right.
That's right.
Yeah, we really need to make sure we keep the image of the Phantom Thieves clean in our fans' minds. I think I'll return the money and thank the fandom for their generosity. They'll love that. It might be a waste of some nice resources, but it's all good as long as it boosts our popularity, right? Man, maybe I was born to do this strategy stuff. I'm mostly getting pretty good at it. No, you're not. Don't worry, I'm still gathering info on the forum too. I actually have a few solid leads right now. Everything so far has been close to home, but these next ones are gonna blow your socks off. So we're returning the money. How are we gonna cover our meal? I'm flat broke. Useless. I guess let's just go home. Oh, Amamiya, sorry for dragging you out for no reason again. As strategic image management rep for the Phantom Thieves, I wanted to splurge a little to boost morale, but guess it ended up being pretty good for our PR in the end, right? Yep. Yeah, right. It was kind of rough avoiding the employees' glares on the way out, but we gotta stay positive. So much I have to do for you guys. I'll work even harder. I want to be a real asset to the Phantom Thieves. Okay, bye.
Hi.
This isn't actually a request from the fan side, but a personal one. The truth is the younger student came to consult with me about something the other day. It sounded like he's getting blackmailed at his job by the store manager. Inexcusable. Right. From what he told me, money went missing from the register he was supposed to be in charge of. As such, he's being falsely accused of stealing money from the store. Now the manager is making him pay back the full amount. It's 50,000 yen. That's a lot of money. Yeah, this guy is like the most honest person I know. No way he'd steal all that money. And well, I did some research into the store online. According to the rumors, the manager might be the one stealing the money. He's the only person who checks the registers after all. On top of that, some other staff members saw him taking cash out when he was calculating totals. Anyway, the guy's name seems to be Nozomi Odo. I found it out when I looked into the store. Please, you gotta help the student. Alright, what are we doing today? Yusuke. Woo! Yeah, let's go finish Yusuke's confidant. And I don't need to get the fortune reading right now. But just in case it like rains tonight and I won't be able to say hi to Chihaya.
What shall we do?
I have the money to spare for it anyway.
Here we go.
What do you think?
Alright. Underground walkway.
It's you. Why?
If you have time today, there's something I would like to show you. You see, I entered my piece into Kawanabe's competition. Moreover, it was accepted. The resulting exhibition is actually going on as we speak.
Let us be off.
Come on. Come, let us go. It is being held at the same museum as last time. Yusuke's painting won the competition.
I still have much to learn, but I finally painted something that I can be satisfied with. Yes, this is the true heart of humanity. The title is Desire and Hope. What do you think?
It turned out well.
Well, I added aspects that were previously lacking. This light is all of you. The title lists hope, but in my mind, it's a much more concrete thing. I can't believe I didn't realize that until now. You.
It's a good painting.
Huh?
It's not trying to be eccentric for the sake of being eccentric, like the last time. To think the same painting can change this much. So this is the answer you've come up with.
It is.
Desire and hope. I see. Beauty and ugliness. Humans are creatures that possess both. It seems you understand that.
What are you playing at?
You provoked Yusuke on purpose?
I apologize, although my intent was to encourage you. It was rather crude. Still, I believe that this ploy needed to be done in order to ignite your competitive spirit.
But why would you do that? What's your objective?
I wanted to do something for you as another person who is free from Madarame's chains. That's all.
Huh?
Madarame held a grudge against me for supposedly stealing his customers from him. To start, I couldn't get anyone to rent me space for exhibits. He caused me no end of hardship.
So that's why.
Yes, the heart of man is painted with desire, even if it's coated entirely in black at times. However, it seems you have the strength to not look away from it, and chose to stand up against it. If only he had your strength.
Do you mean Madarame?
Madarame and I go back a long way. First as classmates, then as teachers at the same art school. He used to have a noble spirit. Said he wanted to aim for the top of the art world one day. But in the end, even the art world has its share of politics. Those who are cunning win. Our hearts were stained black in that manner. But the human heart is a strange thing. It can't completely separate black from white. I was shocked when I heard that he took you in. He never liked children, you see.
Oh?
This happened just before we cut all ties from each other. But I got a call from him. He was panicking that nearby clinics were closed and that his kid had a fever.
Sensei.
That was another aspect of him.
Yeah.
I don't want any more losers like me, or misguided winners like him being born from this world. That's why I started this foundation. So how about it? Would you like our support? Without the overbearing marketing production, of course.
It's a truly kind offer. Thank you for your generosity. However, I must respectfully decline.
Huh? What makes you say that?
I am not Madarame. I won't be stained by desire. After all, I can see hope. If I am lost, they will extend their hands. If I am wrong, they will chastise me. As long as I have my rays of hope to guide me, I will be fine.
Ha! Madarame really did have a good eye.
What a strange man.
You're a stranger, Yusuke.
For declining his offer?
No,
It is
for a
tad
bunch of
wasteful
different
of me to
reasons, but
decline.
yeah.
Still, I believe it's for the best. I feel contradictory, but that's the human heart, correct? Interesting. That's exactly what I should be painting. It must have been troublesome dealing with me, but for some reason, I knew that you wouldn't abandon me until everything was said and done. Thank you, my friend.
I feel a strong bond with Yusuke.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the Emperor, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right. Persona within me has awakened to a new power. All right. Now that I'm out of my slump, I need to make up for the time I wasn't able to paint. I reiterate my promise to you. I'll extend my assistance to you, should you ever stumble. Now then, shall we go? In order for me to learn more about the heart, we need to work hard on our thief business.
Hey, evade fire, thank God. Speedmaster, heat wave, physical damage to all foe. Ooh. I'll get rid of this. For now, at least. They still haven't caught the culprit? What are the police doing? Do your job. You're nothing but tax thieves. How long are they gonna let the Phantom Thieves run free? This country's done for. Someone better take responsibility.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, what to do tonight? Do you think the culprit could be someone at school? That seems somewhat sudden. I mean, didn't they find a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office? Thought you had suggested that idea yourself, Yusuke. That was just a generalization. But if Mako-chan noticed what was going on with you guys, somebody else might have too. So you think that somebody else is trying to frame us? What's gotten into you so suddenly? Nothing has gotten into me. I just think there's a chance the culprit is related to Shujin. There's no way. What is all of this about? It's too soon to be jumping to conclusions like this. Well, I was hoping to hear a professional opinion on the matter. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun? The possibility is not zero, but it does seem a bit unlikely. Why do you ask? A normal person would never do such a thing. They would have no reason to callously murder your principal. And what if they weren't normal? Are you implying they kill for the sheer pleasure of it? No, not like that. What I mean is, you need certain special abilities to navigate through that world, yes? Ah, so you're saying the culprit is a persona user? Yes, I see, how perceptive. Truthfully, I was considering that possibility myself. But it is still difficult to think they have ties to Shujin Academy. Why? There would be no motive for them to carry out such a cruel plot. Clearly, our culprit is acting behind the scenes to accomplish some grand objective. He likely has accomplices. It's even possible that he is being controlled by someone. Controlled? By whom? If we knew that, I do not think we would be in this much trouble. I see. So even someone like you doesn't know Akechi-kun. Looks like our genius detective is not so much of a genius after all. Haha, harsh as always. There is one thing I know, it is that the culprit behind all of this is extremely shrewd. But don't worry, I will catch him no matter what it takes. I wonder if you can do it. More importantly, we need to focus on changing Sai-san's heart for the time being. If we cannot do that, everything we have done will be for naught. We absolutely must succeed here.
He's right. If we get caught now, all our hard work will amount to nothing. We really have to pull this off.
Oh, hello, the Doganeer, if you're still here. Sorry, I didn't see your message. I was too caught up in that entire chat conversation. We can hang out with Hifumi. She's not gonna rank up, though. We can try getting a fortune reading from Chihaya to see if she will rank up. Alright, get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Alright, Affinity. Hifumi.
Here we go.
Alright. Well, it looks like Hifumi's not gonna rank up. Shit, okay. I'm not gonna use my, I'm gonna go do, some darts and billiards. Alright.
Let's do it.
Because we still need to get, Haru, and now we gotta work on Akechi as well. Woo! Wait. Cafe LeBlanc. Come on, we gotta go do this now. Real quickly. Do we have ingredients for curry? Yes, we do. Alright, let's get Kawakami to make some.
Make sure you close up.
Alright, there we go. Awesome. Alright, Kichi Choji. Now let's go to darts and billiards.
I should write
Okay, let's quickly save. Alright, now I need to focus because I'm probably gonna mess this up.
Welcome. What do you play?
Let's play some darts.
What do you want to do?
Let's call someone. Haru. We'll work on Haru first.
Hey,
Thank you.
Because with Haru, I can just pretty much do the bullseyes and then try to see if I can't get her to finish the board off. Alright. Let's see here. Gotta focus, gotta focus, gotta focus.
yes. For real? Oh. My turn now.
Alright. Let's see how this goes. Then triple 12 and triple 6, 87. Okay, not terrible, not terrible, not terrible.
Give it your all.
Alright. Now let's see here. Oh, that's not at all what I wanted to do. Oh well. Okay, and you know what? Because I'm gonna try to see if I can't make Haru do it. Alright. She just needs to get it to 6. She can do this. Alright, come on. Alright.
This is
Alright, look at our score. How should I throw? Oh, shit. Okay, I don't think with elegance or like swinging an axe. I want to say have fun with it.
Thank you.
That's right, I feel kind of excited now. Oh, please tell me that worked. It sounded like it worked based on the dialogue response. It worked. Okay, sweet. Awesome. Whew! There we go, that'll take me straight to rank 3. I just gotta do the same thing with catching now, but that's gonna be difficult because he does survival 1. Because he's a tryhard.
I think I get it now. I have a favor to ask.
Sorry, I'm calling it a day. I already did all my stuff for today. Sorry, Makoto. You're already rank 3.
Nice.
Awesome. 2 proficiency points, huh? Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad.
Hi.
Hello?
Not yet. We're not going to the palace, people. I got shit to do. Ugh, another class question. Don't need this. Yada yada yada.
This is it.
Oh, I got the point anyway.
I should write something.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and save. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and end off the stream there. So once again, thank you all so much for coming. If you enjoyed what you saw, make sure to leave a follow to help support the channel. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell to get notified when I upload a new VOD. And I will see you all in the next stream.